What up, YouTube? Today's video, I want to talk about spiritual setbacks. Now, in my opinion, I think this video is going to do numbers because everybody that I know or that I came across, they always ask me this one question, and they always ask me, why am I always being held back? Why is it always something coming into my life slash reality to hold me back from moving forward? Now I'm gonna answer this for you, okay? This is real talk, okay? So I need everybody to pay attention. And, you know, if this video touches your soul or your spirit, give it a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Real talk, man. Now, first things first, I want to say this. If you are being spiritually set back, it is for a reason. The first reason is because, one, you haven't mastered something that God has put into your life. That's the first reason why you always get spiritually set back. Two, the reason for your spiritual setbacks is because you haven't mastered your character yet. You have to learn how to treat people. You have to learn how to talk to people. And three, just because you're talented and you think that you're better than everybody, you could go to the top with your talent, but if you don't know how to master it and use it for the right reasons, you will always be spiritually set back. Now, let me elaborate. Now, let's say, for example, right? And let's say, real talk, I'm gonna break this shit down to you. Now, let's say, for example, right? You had a promotion on the table or something, right? And let's say that everything was going good for you at this one specific moment in your life, right? And let's say, for example, you came across a homeless man, or you thought this person was homeless because how they dressed, how they looked, how they talk, because they asked you, can you get them some money? Can you get them some food? Blah, blah, blah. And you tell them no. Right there, you could have been entertaining an angel and didn't even know it because they say angels, they come across as looking all dirty and nasty. They look scary, but really they're not scary. They angels. You see what I'm saying? Real talk. Real talk. Now, a demon, you would know a person if a person is a demon because a demon comes to you all clean cut, all nice looking, talk to you with a whisper. You know what I'm saying? But an angel gonna get to you blood raw. Now, I'm gonna break this down to you. It's been a few times where I done came across some homeless people. Not saying that all homeless people are angels, and not saying that all homeless people are devils. You know what I'm saying? It is actual people that are homeless. But I'm saying that I done came across some homeless people. They ask me for money, and if I got it, I will give it to them. You know what I'm saying? If they lying about being hungry, that's gonna come back on them. Cause I did my part and looked out for a person. You feel me? But it been times where I done came across homeless people and they asked me for change, and I literally had nothing in my pocket. If I literally had nothing in my pocket, there's nothing you could do about it. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have anything to give them when you don't have nothing to give to yourself. You see what I'm saying? But if you have it and you know you have it, then help that person out. I'm telling you, I'm gonna elaborate now. Like I said, everything was going good for you at that one specific moment in your time, and then let's say you're, for example, a homeless person or a person you thought was homeless asked you for some money or asked you, could you spare $1? Could you spare 50 cents? You know what I'm saying? Could you buy me a burger? You know what I'm saying? Anything like that, right? And you told them no. You say, fuck off, fuck you. You say that to that person. And you just being mean for no reason. And then when you look around, that person end up disappearing. They just gone. You ain't see them walk away or nothing. They just gone. That's an angel. And let's say the next day, right? You get back to work and you think everything going good, and your boss tell you, hey, that promotion, you ain't getting it no more. You might think it's something you did on the business level, but it wasn't even that whole time. You don't even know that that's a spiritual setback because, hello, that's a spiritual setback because you your character not built up right. You see what I'm saying? See, God put something in place for you to accelerate because you was doing good. But then you talk to that homeless man or that angel that came in the flesh as a homeless man, which was testing you to see if you really gonna make it to that next level. Like I said, every new level it's a new devil. You see what I'm saying? The, God had tested you with this angel to see if you gonna make it to the next level, and you told him to fuck off. You told him no, blah blah blah. He only asked you for 50 cents. Now that promotion has been taken off the table because your character not built up right. Okay, let's go to another scenario. Let's say, for example, you got a nice car. Mm-hmm. no rims. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You got this nice car. And let's say as soon as you pull off the lot with it, let's say for example, just like an hour into driving the car, two of your tires get flat in the back. You like, damn, what did I do to deserve this? Now, you could have been using your talents for wrong. You see what I'm saying? You could have been using your talents for beneficial gain. You know what I'm saying? To help yourself out and not help your people out. You see what I'm saying? Boom, you just got punished. That car you had, you was on the right path, but you was using your talents for wrong. Now you could have been using your talents for wrong a week ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, or it could have been the way you were speaking to that clerk. You know what I'm saying? Hurry the fuck up. I got something to do. Better clean my car off. Mm-hmm. God got something for you. So did you hit that corner? Boom. Both your wheels in the back went flat. Because you ain't mastered something right. You see what I'm saying? You ain't mastered your character. You ain't mastered the things that God had put in your path for you to master. Because how you going to get to the next level? You can't even master this basic shit. Real talk. That's why I say I always be humble. You know what I'm saying? Now, if a person piss you off and, you know what I'm saying? That's something different. But if a person ain't do nothing to you and you know you got it to help that person, you say, nah, it's just going to come back on you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. God put things in your life to help you. You see what I'm saying? Like for example, we going to go to the third scenario. Let's say you a rapper or whatever, right? And you know you got the talent, you got bars, hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got the humbleness, you know what I'm saying? You got the character. But guess what? You ain't using your talents for good, right? We gonna go back to this one. Now, let's say you rocking the clubs, you know what I'm saying? You got all the baddest hoes, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. I'm giving you a scenario, you know what I'm saying? Of that lifestyle. You got all the baddest hoes, you got the flash whips and all that, but your career ain't going nowhere. Why is that? Because you used your talent for bad. You know what I'm saying? You're not using it for good. You know what I'm saying? The things you rapping about, yeah, you probably went through that, but if you ain't doing it now, what's the point of rapping about it? You see what I'm saying? Now, what's gonna happen to you is your career. You know what I'm saying? You just got off the phone with an A&R from Interscope or Atlantic Records or Columbia Records, anything. You know what I'm saying? And they telling you this, and that. We assign you to a $3 million deal. All you need to do is 2 albums. That's a finesse. You got 2 albums written in your phone. Record that shit. You got $3 million, and you off their contract just like that. But your career not going nowhere. You know why? You use your talents for bad. You ain't helping people out the way you supposed to. So guess what? God keep you in those certain situations. And look, don't. And then you get mad. That's what really got you back. You get mad like, why the fuck am I not moving forward? Why the fuck is my career doing this? God, I done did everything you told me to. You better be careful what you pray for. Real talk, like the Wishmaster say, you better be careful what you wish for and be specific. You say, I want a music career. You ain't say what type of music career. You say you want a music career. Snap your fingers, boom. Your music career ain't going nowhere. You ask for a music career, you ain't be specific. Like real talk, one day I was walking down the street with my homie, you know what I'm saying? And we was talking about money. And I'm like, man, it'd be great if I found some money. I looked down, guess what? I found a ripped up dollar bill. You wanna know why? I said I wanted to find some money. I ain't say I wanted to find a whole dollar bill. I just said I wanted to find some money. And guess what? God gave me some money, a ripped up dollar bill. You know what I'm saying? I want specific. Y'all better wake the damn up. Real talk. I'm dead ass about this. Because I don't like when people don't have character. I don't like when people treat homeless people wrong or this, and that. Everybody got a story. You don't know. This person could have been at the top of the world. But guess what? God put you in certain places for a reason. You are at where you at for a reason. And you got something to master in your life right now. And until you master that, you ain't gonna never get past that level. I swear to God, that's real talk. You might have to master yourself. You might have to master your character. You might have to learn how to use your talent for good. You know what I'm saying? You might have to find yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't know who you are, how you gonna go to the next level? You don't even know who you are. You can't even master the basic stuff. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. Y'all better wake the damn up, man. I'm trying to tell you. But like I was saying, like I say, your rap career ain't going nowhere. This, and that. You see all the flash cars. You hot on the local level, but you want to get to that next level. You ain't gonna get there because you screaming and hollering at God, talking about this, and that, and God placed you where you supposed to be at. And then let's say, boom, you finally get that breakthrough, and you get that Hollywood deal. Now you got the Hollywood deal. Next you know, you end up selling your soul, and you weren't even trying to. See what I'm saying? You got tricked. You know what I'm saying? Because you rushed. You know what I'm saying? God put you in that predicament for a reason. He made your career slow down at a halt for a reason. See what I'm saying? But you ain't know that reason. So guess what? You just Didn't listen to God. You ignore His word, and you did your own thing, and boom, you got what you deserve, right? You got what you want. Whatever you seek, you shall find, right? Wake the damn up, people. Build your character up.